My name is Scott Fiedler, and I'm recovered from bypass surgery in 2023. It was an amazing process. Flash forward a couple weeks and my son completes his master's program, and then flash forward 3 or 4 months post-surgery, he got married and I was the best man in his wedding. Pretty big family milestones. The origin of my issues was having some just general fatigue, no pain, no real cause for alarm. But I did have a sinus infection, went to see a patient first nurse who prescribed antibiotics, but in the process determined I had a heart murmur, which was the first I had heard of that. Fast forward a couple months, I'm in to see a cardiologist, and he can tell right away that I have a stenotic aortic valve. So they scheduled me for a cath procedure just to confirm the issue with the valve, and they found a pretty serious blockage of the LAD. At that point, I was relegated to 4 days in St. Mary's to get ready for the surgery. Fortunately, the team there really made me feel good about where I was and the procedure. I mean, they were locked in on me. I hadn't experienced that before. So this whole process of recovery came with some big family milestones. In April of this year, my older son got married, and I was also the best man in his wedding. And squeezed in between there, the birth of our first granddaughter, and she's just been a blessing to everyone. I can't imagine my wife doing that by herself, and just made that experience so much more special. Obviously for me, I was there for it, but I think for everyone involved. The whole process has helped me realize how blessed I am to have a new life. I feel like the whole thing has made me a better artist. Where I've lost some acuity for painting details, I now have a better eye for color because my focus isn't on the eyelash or the freckle, it's on the shapes. I don't think a day's gone by without reflecting on just how lucky and fortunate I've been to be served by the nurses and doctors that took care of me when I was in St. Mary's.